guys, it's Debbie. It is Friday, May 15th, 2015, so 5/15/15. That's kind of cool. And I have Sophie with me too. Say hi, Sophie. She's so cute. Anyway, I am on my very last VLCD. Yay. I thought it was going to be much harder than it is today because I thought I'd be super hungry, but I'm not bad. It's fine, which is good. So, but this vlog, this is a vlog that I've been talking about and thinking about, and it is basically, this vlog is a vlog to myself. It's a note to self, message to self, and I'm sharing it with you guys, but really this vlog is for me. It's like, you know, it might come to Jesus, get it together, Debbie vlog. So as you all know, the following protocol, I'm a diehard about following it 100%. And as you also know, it's relatively easy for me. And that's because of an issue in particular that I have, which is that I'm an extremist. And that can be my downfall. I like that rigidity. I like that control. I like rules, and I like following a plan and being really strict. I like that because of my extremist nature. But in the absence of structure and rules, I kind of go a little bit crazy, you know, and I kind of, not crazy, but I kind of am all over the place, and I lack control. You know what I mean? So hence the reason I have 3 times now, I always do that, 3 times, and I hold up 2 fingers, like what? 3 times now, I have been on HCG and gotten to this same weight, this same place, and then lose it again. Sorry for the interruption. My son came home and I wasn't expecting that. So anyway, like I was saying, I 3 times, I get to this same weight. I lose the weight, and then what do? I play all year round, and I start off pretty good, and next thing you know, we're wining and dining, and our weekends are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you know, maybe we'll start playing a little bit on Thursday. You know what I mean? And life takes over, and social life takes over, and next thing you know, I've got 20 pounds back on, you guys, and that's just ridiculous. That was not Dr. Simeon's intent at all. His intent was to use HCG as a protocol to cure obesity. And it's not for vanity weight over and over again. It's not to, you know, you gain 20 pounds while you're playing all year round and then just take it off. That's not the intent. It's not fair to the protocol. It's not fair to myself. It's just kind of silly. And so I have to stop doing that, and this is my commitment to myself, is to not do that this time. You know, I want to keep it off for good. I want to be moderate. I want to be actually really, I mean, kind of considered, I want to be normal. You know, I look at people who just eat moderately and they maintain their weight, the same weight, day in and day out, year in and year out. And I think it's such a beautiful thing. And I want to be that person. And there's no reason why I can't be. You know, it's so funny. I'm the choice factor girl, right? I mean, everyone who knows me, everyone in my world knows me as the choice person. They also know me as the health and the fitness person. And they seek counsel from me and ask me things about health and fitness. You know, and it's like, Debbie, hello. Apply it to yourself. Apply it to yourself on the regular. You know, not just when you're doing HCG, or not just when you start to get back in the swing of things. You know, I'll do that, and then I'll just be like, whatever, I can lose the weight. Who cares? That's just not, it's not right. And that's what I was saying, how the protocol is amazing. And it's incredible for, you know, for curing obesity. It really does. I see all the stories out there. I hear the successes that you guys have all had. Oh my gosh, you guys are so inspiring, and what you have done is so incredible. And I have so much respect, because you guys are by you guys, I'm referring to those who have been on protocol and just lost so much weight and kept it off and continue to keep it off and hone away at the extra weight and then maintain. I mean, that's so cool. You know, I've been saying all along, I want this to be my last round, my final round. And doggone it, it's gonna be. And this is the first time I've vlogged, first time I've been accountable. So I was accountable through phase 2, and I'm going to retain that accountability through phase 3. Here comes my son. He makes so much fun of me. He makes fun of me being on HCG, and he definitely thinks it's funny that I'm doing these videos. Anyway, I'm gonna just disregard him. But anyway, so this is going to be my last round, and I need to purpose to do that. I choose to do that. You know, Debbie, freaking make a choice. You know, be responsible for that, and realize that if you make choices that don't align with your purpose to never do another round of HCG again, if you make choices that are counter to that, you're going to have the result of weight gain again. And you know what? That's what gives HCG a bad reputation. People like me, you know, people say, oh yeah, you lose the weight and that's great, but then people gain weight back on HCG. Hello, that's me. And so it just does myself a disservice, it does the protocol a disservice, it's just not what was intended. So, enough said. Lecture to myself, over. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to just be normal, and I'm going to apply everything that I know about fitness and nutrition, you know, continue working out like I do, continue eating the way I'm supposed to. During P3, of course, no sugars, no starches. But after P3 is kind of what I'm really focusing on. Well, even during P3, really, because the only rule is no sugar, no starches. And then, you know, I already have the rule of no sugar, but he means like no sugar, like not even honey. Since 1999, I've had a rule of no processed sugar. I don't eat white sugar or brown sugar, crystallized cane sugar, organic. I don't eat any of that stuff. I eat honey. I eat pure maple syrup. I eat dried fruits, which are very sweet. I consider those like sugar, or dates, which I won't eat on P3. But that's been my rule since 1999, and I intend to keep that. I have to keep that because I was a sugar binger, really bad. And sugar's a trigger for me. So that's just eradicated, and that will remain that way. But I am going to incorporate another rule, and you guys might think this is kind of a funny rule, but I know myself, I know the lifestyle of my husband and myself, and I need to finally incorporate this rule. I thought about it a couple years ago and just never incorporated it, and I think it's brilliant, but I just have never incorporated it. Brilliant for me, not for everybody. But it's what I call the rule of 2. And what that is, it's 100% related to alcoholic beverages, because that's where I can get tripped up, because we like to wine and dine and socialize, and with that comes alcoholic beverages. With alcoholic beverages comes more of a lack of inhibition. It's like, oh sure, I'll eat that, and oh sure, I'll have another drink, no problem, because you're just in party mode and having fun, and we like to do that. So I can still have fun, but if I incorporate the rule of 2, it'll keep me moderate, which is what I want to be, is moderate, right? So here it is. Rule of 2 is no more than 2 consecutive days with alcoholic beverages. So Friday, Saturday, then nothing Thursday or nothing Sunday. Or if I know that there's an event coming up and we're going to have alcoholic beverages on Saturday and Sunday, those are my days. You know, and generally during the week I'm not drinking, but even sometimes, like when I'm really going kind of crazy, I'll have wine with dinner on Monday and Tuesday. You know, it's like, but so this will keep me so that it's less frequent drinking any kind of alcoholic beverages, because really it's empty calories. It's completely unnecessary, and I think of calories as a bank to fuel my body and give it the nutrients it needs. And when I'm using calories in the form of alcohol, it's like, that's empty calories. You know, so no more than 2 consecutive days with alcoholic beverages, and for each day that I am having alcoholic beverages, no more than 2 on any given day. So that means if I share a bottle of wine with my husband at dinner, that's it. No drink after when we come back home, a nightcap, or going out with friends and we're all, you know, in a taxi or whatever, and it's like we stop and we have a cocktail before dinner and then we have wine at dinner. It's like, no, 2. And I think that that's very reasonable. So I'm going to incorporate the rule of 2. I have not yet done it, but I'm going to start. I'm going to start doing that, and I think it'll be fun and interesting, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. I think that that will help. And then I'm also going to very much watch my calories. On P3, no sugar, no starches. Going forward after that, I'm going to eat whatever I want, with the exception of no sugar, no processed sugar. Like I don't incorporate that anyway. So I'll just incorporate back in natural sugars. And then I'm just going to watch my calories and have my rule of 2 and just, so very little rules, just those 2 rules, and then just keep track. But anyway, I'm pumped. I feel like I'm ready. I am not going to follow anybody's program, just mine. And I am going to be moderate. And I am not going to gain the 20 pounds again. That's it. I'm done with that. Enough, Debbie. Stop it. Stop the madness. So, and you guys will be here to watch me as I move into this next chapter, which shouldn't be a new chapter, but yeah, I think it's going to be, because for the last 3 years now I've done this. I've lost weight and then gained it right back. It's got to stop. Stop. So, hope you guys are having a great Friday, and I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm going to have eggs cooked in coconut oil. I cannot wait. Hope you guys are doing well. And you know what? I just want to say, I love this community. I love listening to all of you guys, and your stories. You're so inspirational. Your dedication, your ideas, your introspection, sassiness I see out there. You guys are all just such beautiful people, and you're all on your individual beautiful journeys, and it's just so exciting to watch. And I'll talk to you all later.